Good morning, my Scorpios. It's Monday, brand new day, brand new week, brand new messages. What is happening with my Scorpios? Now, Scorpio, this is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this doesn't resonate, check your other signs. Check your Moon, your Mercury, your Mars, your Midheaven, whatever. Better yet, go by the titles, guys. Go by the titles. If you are Scorpio and you see an Aquarius reading and that title sounds like a story that would resonate with you, well, it's probably your message. Probably is. So anyway, let's get it. Let's get with it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the general energy that needs to come out? By the way, because I am a very honest person and there's things I say and I shouldn't have to say, this is take two. This is take two. So let's see what message was meant to come out that I feel like it's being snuffed out here. General energy for my Scorpios. Yep. No, we're not doing this again. It's trying to take over my deck. General energy. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, are you trying to figure out, are you wasting time in a situation? Let's see, what's challenging it? Seven of Pentacles is contemplation of what you've been doing. I always think of the sunk cost card, but it's just, it's reflection. It's reflection where you've been, where you are, where you're going. Not really where you're going, but where you've been and where you are. What's challenging the Seven of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. These two cards came out in the last, right in the present. So there you go. But Ten of Pentacles, what's challenging it is, I feel like this is you wanting to grow, wanting to invest, wanting more, more, more. Maybe you feel like it's just not going very fast. This is Taurus and that's Virgo. And Seven of Pentacles is, it could even be if it's too early to say if this is love or business quite yet. But whatever it is, you're just, maybe because the Ten of Pentacles is challenging the Seven of Pentacles or influence the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's influencing because maybe you feel like it's not going fast enough. Or is this investment going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles? If this is love, is this relationship really the one? Or am I wasting my time? If this is a job, can I make more money elsewhere, or will this lead to something? What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? Why is it Scorpio? What's the reason? What is it? Ten of Swords. Well, that would make you reflect, because Ten of Swords is a lot of pain. It's final. And so maybe this is as you're going out the door reflecting. But I feel like you're on the fence with this, to be honest. What's the past? What's the past for Scorpios? What's the past for you guys? Past energy. What is that? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Why am I seeing that differently? That's weird. That's another Virgo card, but I keep seeing Empress because, well, it is the Junior Empress card. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Next to it is the Ten of Pentacles upright. In the past, Nine of Pentacles reversed is simply lack of confidence, lack of just not, it's looking at other people and, you know, wishing you had that. Looking at other people's growth and saying, why am I not growing that fast? It's comparing yourself to others and then making yourself feel like crap about it. And in the center is you reflecting on, what do I have? So it is a lot of reflecting and comparing and a lot of pain that brings you with it. Maybe some of you feel like you should be further along than you are right now. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? And because it's Pentacles, it feels very job related. What's on your mind? The Tower reverse. There you are. And I feel like some of you, if this is a job, I feel like you're just holding it together because maybe you were promised more advancement. Maybe you hung in there for a long time. And I feel like you're just holding it together because you want to blow, you know, where you're just so frustrated. You're frustrated with what you're doing. You're frustrated with not growing fast enough. You feel like you're spending more than you're making. And you're ready just to, I mean, Leo's reading was very similar. But this is just ready to throw the whole thing in. And it would be like a spectacular finale, and then you walk out the door. What is the outcome here? Or not the outcome, sorry. What's the near future for the Scorpios? What's the near future for you guys? What's the near future? Ooh, I like that. Leo, 6 of Wands. I almost said reverse, 6 of Wands, victory. I feel like this is you moving on, to be honest. This is you moving on. But 6 of Wands is your celebrity card. It's your famous card, because the reason is he's up on the horse, he's being applauded. 5 of Wands is competition, like you had to fight your way to this position. So I feel like you might be like in a 5 of Wands right now. You're fighting, you're clawing your way to get to this level, to get to this top. So you can, it can get easier. So people can give you the appreciation you really deserve. 6 of Wands. I feel like you're just not, you probably don't feel appreciated in what you're in right now. What is, or how do you see yourselves? I almost said Leo, and I was calling Leo Scorpio. How do you guys see yourselves right now, Scorpio? How do the Scorpios see themselves? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. I like that. Your patience, growing, long-term, investments. I mean, you are a very, whoever I'm reading for, you're very, very contemplative. You're not erratic. You're very, I feel like you're very balanced in your emotions. You just want fairness. You want to be able to, whatever you're going to put in, you want back and then some. You don't want to be losing. Nobody wants to lose in a situation. If it's a relationship or a job, you don't want to give in more than you get back. But I think you have been, to be honest. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles reversing that. The past, 10 of Swords. I think you know you have been. You've been kind of getting screwed over. And where you want to go in the past is like a lack. And the center is, you know, it's like this, okay, I want to take what I have and invest it and make more. How do I do that? I feel like this is how you're figuring out how to do that. And I feel like you're going to figure it out. With the 6 of Wands means victory, right? Moving forward. So, I mean, it sounds like you're going to be moving on. Relationship or job. I feel like you are probably going to be changing jobs. Get ready. Or you're going to go out on your own. But before you do, you might have some things to say to this person that has brought you a lot of pain and a lot of stress. I feel like this is a workplace that's become almost toxic. How you see yourself is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, moving on. 2 horses going this way off the spread into the future. You know, you're not going this way. You're going this way. And this is you investing in yourself, I feel. Investing in, yeah, because you're holding that pentacle, and this looks like an Ace of Pentacles. An Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a new idea, a new business. What? Let's see. What's coming in to influence this? Oh, come on. These cards, I swear. And I don't like... Okay, there we go. But now I feel like I got to shuffle. That's... I hate that. Okay, I'm a bit superstitious in that kind of way. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? Happiness. That came out in the last spread too. Happiness. Any good tarot spread should tell a very clear story from left to right. In the past, you probably struggled with money. You struggled with self-confidence. In the center, in the present, you're figuring out, I feel like you're getting your confidence back. You're probably getting your money back. Maybe you're recovering from the pandemic year, for instance. And you're figuring out what to do. You know, like... Where do I need to apply my money? Where do I need to apply my time? Where do I need to apply my energy? Because what I've been doing is very stressful. I'm not sure I understand. Ooh, that was scary. That scared me, guys. These freaking, everything is like that talks. They think they're all up in your business, you know? Okay, so you're figuring out where to apply your time, you know, where to apply, where's your best investment? Well, you figure it out with the 6 of Wands. I don't know. There is something that happens between this card and this card, because this card is contemplating, this card is moving forward. It could be a dream. It could be a tarot reading. It could be some really good advice saying, hey, you know what, Scorpio, you've been struggling here. You're not growing here. I mean, Tower reverse, you're not growing. I feel like you're crumbling. It's like taking from you. It's taking, you know, that's what I feel like. You've been holding it together. The Tower is here, but it's reversed because you're holding on to what no longer is growing. This is not a good foundation. And I feel like the longer you've been holding it together, the worse you've been feeling. 10 of Swords, right? The worse you've been feeling. I just got to say, I grabbed this deck because I really thought this might actually be a love reading. I was feeling very lovey with you when I was shuffling, and no. And some of you maybe. We'll see what the outcome, who knows. But either way, it is good because you realizing you've been wasting your time. but you're moving forward into a lot of happiness. Influence the sun. I think the more you're getting into a healthy ego. I mean, I say that because it's Leo and the Six of Wands. It's not really ego. You realizing, maybe some of you were afraid to put yourself out there in the past. Maybe some of you were afraid to get attention. Maybe some of you were afraid to be seen. But the more you're seen, the more you accept the attention, the more you accept help, I want to say, the more you're aligned to your higher self, the more happiness it's going to bring you. So it's kind of like this infinity, this never-ending energy of the more happy you are, the more successful you're going to be. The more successful you're going to be, the more happy you are. You see what I mean? It's just going to keep going and going and going. And this is very long-term, Knight of Pentacles. And it's patience and growing something. Okay, let's keep going, Scorpio. Let's keep going. What is in your emotions? What is in your emotions? Did I even mention that's your major arcana? I probably didn't. What's in your emotions right now? What is in your emotions? Strength. Leo. You and Leo, I swear. But I love this. This is staying true to who you are. Staying strong on your path, staying true to who you are, listening to your instincts and following your instincts, I want to say. What is the outcome? What's the outcome for Leos? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Two of Swords reverse. Getting off the fence and putting it into action. I like that. That is, yeah, that's what I felt with that card. You're just no longer Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords is very contemplative. It's inward. It's weighing your options. It's just being in the here and now. But Two of Swords reverse is making a decision. You're going to make a decision. What are you going to make the decision to? Well, look, Eight of Cups. Walk away. Walk away from cups that are still standing because you're going to walk towards cups that are really meant for you. So that means that you're walking away from something you still care about, but it's not for you anymore. I'm going to clarify with this, with the Golden Tarot. Feel the need for speed. Why did Top Gun just pop into my head and as cards go falling? Okay, Stacy, get it together. Get it together. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This feels very job. This is, and if maybe some of you haven't worked, maybe some of you lost your job in 2020, and if you did, I'm really, really sorry, truly sorry. And some of you are kind of afraid to put yourself out there, and that could be the Tower reverse. You're afraid to put yourself out there because you don't want to be hurt. It's just fear, you know, getting out of your comfort zone. Two of Swords, reversing the outcome. That's getting out of your comfort zone. So yeah, this could just be putting yourself, Six of Wands, out there again. But I feel like the more you're going to put yourself out there, I mean, look at the major arcana is here. You're going to get a lot of strength and a lot of happiness, a lot of, you know, I was going to say a lot of sun, but that doesn't even make sense. A lot of happiness. Both Leo cards, strength and sun, right on top of each other. I don't know what is it with you and Leos this week. It's Leo, Leo, Leo. That's crazy. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What is this about? Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that feels good. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, my nose is itching. That's Four of Cups. Wanted to come out. I should have let it come out. This is a lot of reflecting. I feel like, of course, everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make a lot of money. Not everybody knows how to do it. Leo, now I said Leo. Scorpio, I feel like you do know how to do it. But you might deal with a bit of self-confidence of putting yourself out there because maybe some of you are afraid to be seen or get attention or something like that in the past. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What is this? Seven of Cups. 7, 7, 7. Seven of Cups reverse. This is no longer being confused. So if you haven't worked for a long time, if this is a relationship, if you've been single for a long time and you're just like, I think I'm ready to grow. Ten of Pentacles is simply growing, right? Growing going from a 7 to 10. And if you've been confused or scared, I feel scared though, putting yourself out there and, or where do I begin or how do I start? Well, Seven of Cups reverse is getting clarity and how you have to get clear somehow, because near future is Six of Wands. Something gives you a lot of clarity. What is the Seven of Cups reversed? What is this clarity they get? What is this clarity? Like, who is this? Hermit reverse. You go within. Could be someone older than you that gives you advice, but the Hermit reverse is you went within. That's where you got your clarity. You went within, and I think you're analyzing. The Hermit is it's Virgo energy again. And I forgot to say Seven of Cups is your card. It's going within and getting this clarity, and I feel like it's sometimes hard to listen to our own voice, and it's hard to trust our own instincts and what we really want to do, because we're too busy comparing ourselves to other people and comparing our past to other people's paths. But I feel like when you go within and you really analyze what you love to do or where you want to go. So some of you, I really feel like this could be traveling or moving for a great distance. And maybe that scares you, leaving a comfort zone. Either way, even if it's going across town or going across country, I feel like it kind of scares you. It's a big change, right? Tower reverse on your mind, that's a big change. It's avoiding a big change. But it's necessary to get into the Six of Wands. I think Scorpio, it's going to bring you success. If this is a job and you're applying for jobs, I think this job's going to call you back. And it kind of terrifies you, because now you don't have anything to hide. The Tower reverse, you don't have anything to hide under. This was you in the past, and I think even though it was a card of feeling in lack, Nine of Pentacles reverse, there was a comfortability in it, right? But now I feel like a community is with you. Maybe you had friends and family surrounding you and be like, well, you'll get it together. But now this opportunity comes, it kind of terrifies you, because now you're all by yourself moving forward. Six of Wands. I do feel like some of you are moving forward and moving. What's this Ten of Swords? The reason for the reading. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, there's nothing left. That's what the reason for the reading, because there's nothing left here. You have to let this tower fall, and you have to move away from it. But what's this Ten of Swords for Scorpio? The Justice. It could be a divorce. This could be about a Scorpio divorcing or leaving a long-term relationship and moving away from it. And it's going to bring you happiness. You're going to get strength from it that you've never had, because oh my gosh, excuse me. You're going to get strength from it that you never had, because now you're relying on yourself, right? And yeah, and maybe you relied on other people. If you were married, maybe you relied too much on them, and now you're putting yourself out there. If this was a job, maybe you're just one of like 5 or 6 in a crew, and you just have a lot to offer that you've been kind of hiding away. But I feel like nothing is left here, and this is the reason for the reading. And you can't hide in a rubble. I mean, Tower reverse, it's like, I feel like the tower came down and you're still pretending it's there, just so you can hide amongst the rocks. What's the Nine of Pentacles in the past reversed? What's the Nine of Pentacles in the past reversed for Scorpio? What is it? Ace of Swords reversed. That's afraid. This is delay, but it's just afraid. I just feel afraid. Nine of Pentacles. I don't think they're gonna like me. I don't think I have enough. If this is a new job, it's just a lot of talking yourself out of it. Ace of Swords reversed, talking yourself out of it because you feel like it's just not gonna. It just feels like a lot of fear. It feels like a lot of fear, and this doesn't feel like other people are doing this to you. I feel like this is you doing it to yourself. Tower reverse is on your mind, which is avoiding this change. Scorpio, this is crazy. I'm reading this because you are change. You are the very definition of change. You're all about change. You take a situation that's a pile of shit and turn it into a pile of gold. That you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. You could be held down 10 times. You're going to rise 11, 12, 13. Nothing can hold you down. I think that's what you need to remember with the strength and the sun and the Six of Wands is remember who you are, Scorpio. Remember who you really are. Maybe you're relying too much on your moon sign. and you have to get in the sun sign, which is you. Allow this change to happen. Tower reversed on your mind. What is that? The 8 of Wands, because you need to move forward. I think your soul is pulling you somewhere. There's a need for something for you to do. There's a fire. And I'm not saying this fire burns in everybody. Maybe this fire doesn't burn in a lot of people, but it burns in you. Whoever I'm reading for, it burns in you. And there is something that whatever you've been doing wasn't enough for you. Even if it's just staying home, you realize that you're so much more than that. There's so much more that you can bring to this world. And it's a burden. It can feel like a burden when you have an inner drive and you're not doing it. It's really where depression can lie. And you look at other people, there are people that do the same job where they push a button on a machine for 45 years and they go home and they're so happy. And you might look at yourself and say, sometimes I wish that can just make me happy. But this isn't you. That's not you. There's something you really need to do you haven't been doing. Ace of Swords reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. You've been hiding. I feel like this is you hiding. Hiding your value. 9 of Pentacles is a value card. Self-value card. You are hiding yourself away. But in the near future, you're no longer hiding. I like that. 6 of Wands. I love that. What is this in the near future for Scorpio? Tell me about the 6 of Wands in the near future. What is this? There you are. I'm so happy. I felt this card and it's upright. 6 of Wands. You let that old story go. There you are. You're like, yeah, that's damn right. I'm a Scorpio. I feel like you forgot who you are back here. Maybe some of you felt like you were left in the dust by life, you know? Maybe some of you felt like you've fallen off a path a long time ago and you've been searching to get back on that path. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's amazing what we can find comfortable. Even unhappiness we can find comfortable if we do it long enough. And I feel like whatever this was, this waywardness, you were comfortable in it even though you weren't happy in it. This is letting that story go, and this is the new you. This is a celebrity card. 6 of Wands is definitely a celebrity card. You're going to get a lot of attention. I'm not saying you all are going to be Beyonce out there, but I do feel like you are going to get a lot of attention. You are, and I feel like you're not going to be afraid of it anymore. And the more you're in that, the sun, and like I said, that infinity I feel is right here. Isn't there an infinity out? Yeah, right here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that before on the strength card. It's above her head. I feel like, yeah, this infinity happens between the 6 of Wands and the sun, the 6 of Wands and the sun. I saw it when those two cards came out. The more you're on this path and you are accepting this position in life, you know, you're no longer hiding from who you are and you're actually in the 8 of Wands, you're going for it, the more happiness you bring. The more happiness you are, the further you go. It's kind of the fuel for your dreams, the fuel for your desire, the fuel for your soul. What is this Knight of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, the way you see yourself. Knight of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles reversed. I like that. You are no longer wasting time. You're going for it. I like that. 7 of Pentacles first can be a waste of time. I feel like how you see yourself is you're dropping what is no longer for you. You know, this is a card of procrastination. You're dropping it and you're moving forward. Slowly, I'll tell you, this is slow, but you're moving forward. How you see yourself. But I feel like it might be a little bit slow in the beginning. If this is a new business, it might be a little slow in the beginning, but it's not going to deter you because you know, and I feel like you're on the right path. If this is you moving, I feel like you are being drawn or called to go somewhere. Whatever this is, it does feel like a higher calling. What is the sun coming in to influence this? Why is the sun coming in to influence this for Scorpio? What is it? What is it? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is picking a path and staying on that path. 6 of Wands is staying on that path. It's just going to bring you a lot of happiness. I keep saying that. I feel like a broken record. Give me another card on that, please. Yeah, Hierophant. It's going to lead you to a card of mastery. This is a teacher. Some of you may be teachers. Some of you may be, I want to say healers too. Some of you might get into a place, whatever this new calling is, it's going to be a teacher for other people. You know, maybe some of you are waiting, you're going to get a new tribe, a new set of friends. And if initially it's scary. I do feel movement. I do feel moving with the sun. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I want to say long term. Whatever this isn't a hobby. This won't be a side passion. I feel like this is it. This is going to be it for you. Strength, and you're only going to make it grow. What's the strength card in your emotions for Scorpio? Tell me the strength card here. What is the strength for Scorpio? The Two of Cups reversed. The Two of Cups reverse Two of Cups is being disconnected. And I feel like this is talking about past. I feel like you have been disconnected. It could be new love. I don't feel like it's upside down. I don't feel like in your emotions, I don't feel like you're disconnected from your emotions. I feel like you were disconnected from your emotions because whatever this was, you weren't doing what your soul wanted you to do. If this was a relationship, you were in the wrong relationship. Simple as that. If this was a job, you were in the wrong job. And if you were doing nothing, well, that you were disconnected from your higher self. But the strength card is a major arcana card. Major arcana cards are always going to trump the minor arcana cards. So the focus here is the strength card. The less focus is the Two of Cups reverse, which tells me that's the past. You were disconnected. You no longer are. You are on something. You're doing something really good for yourself. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed as the outcome for Scorpio. What's this Two of Swords reversed in the outcome? What is it? Five of Pentacles reversed. You're making a decision to never go here again. Nine of Pentacles reversed in the past. Five of Pentacles reversed, clarifying. This is you before. This is you making the decision, saying, I am no longer going to compare myself to others. I'm no longer going to feel like I'm not enough for anybody or anything anymore. This is you having so much power. Strength card, right? This is you taking this Ace of Swords and making it upright. This is you, like, it's just this clarity and a lot of power, I feel. And you're moving forward. It's just like making a decision for yourself. Ooh, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Three of Cups, a lot of happiness. Again, I feel like some of you are going to get a new friend group here. I keep feeling friendship, new soul tribe, something. It's just a new group, could be a new job, a new company, but it's going to be new energies around you. What's this Five of Pentacles reversed and Two of Swords reversed? And the Two of Wands reversed. Again, isn't that funny? Twos are trying to make a decision. Both of your twos are reversed. You made a decision of what? Moving away from this thought, the scarcity mindset of not being good enough, not having enough, that's procrastination. I'm telling you guys, there is a medical reason why people can be depressed, of course. You know, hormonal imbalance. You know, there's definitely a chemistry problem. But there's I feel a majority of people who suffer from depression are not doing their purpose, their sole purpose, what they're put on this earth to do. And when you don't do it, you get stuck in this procrastination. And then the more that fire burns within you, and the more sadness you feel because your soul wants to grow and you are keeping it from growing because of out of fear of moving forward. But that once you move forward, that fear falls away, this happiness begins and a new path begins. It's really beautiful. Tell me about this Two of Swords reversed, another card for Scorpio. What's this Two of Swords reversed? And the Seven of Swords reversed. You're no longer avoiding being hurt. Seven of Swords reversed could be going back to the scene of crime. It could be thinking energetically of where this was. But I do feel like this is avoiding being hurt, but I feel like you're making the decision to no longer feel in lack, no longer feeling not picked, no longer feeling being rejected in the past. I feel like you got a lot of self-confidence to move forward into something really big. Give me another card on the Two of Swords reversed. And the Five of Swords. I think this is you. You know what I like about this Five of Swords is look at him hold the swords and look at the people. Can you guys see those people walking away? Because they're not afraid that Scorpio is going to come and throw a sword in their back. Because I feel like up until now, you've had people not afraid of you because they've kind of held their thumb on you. And, you know, it's not, I'm not saying it's violence or these people are bad, but I feel like they don't, it's like they turn their back because they don't realize a tower moment here has happened. They don't realize a death card in the near future has happened. There's a new you here. There's a new day here. You pick up, you actually have 3 swords. You have one very casually and you're ready to pick up more swords on the ground. I feel like you haven't been the leader in your life that you really needed to be. Scorpio, you are the king. You are the king of cups. You are a king. I feel like you haven't been living up to your own potential, and that has brought you a lot of sadness. Or you've been kind of, if this is a job, maybe you have been suppressed by higher energies like this. But there's so much growth going on here that I think people have taken advantage of you in the past, but they don't realize that there's this big change. So when they come back and try to take advantage of you again, you are well armed. Let's just say that. You got 3 swords. You're well armed to handle yourself in the coming future. I don't think you're going to ever be taken advantage of again. Knight of Pentacles reverse. All the clarifiers are past. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is being afraid of, or not, you know, it's being stuck, feeling controlled, feeling not good enough. It was hard probably to make a decision. A lot of stuck cards, but all in the outcome is a 2 of Swords reverse. You making the decision. What are you making that decision on? You're making the decision on you. You're going to invest in you now. Yeah, and there you are, King of Cups. Scorpio remembers who they are. This is Scorpio in their own power. And I feel like this was hard fought. I feel like for a lot of you, this was really, really hard fought. You're not born, I mean, well, I don't think anybody's been born a king. Usually you're born a prince. Anyway, there has been a progression here. And this is you, through these life lessons, this is you realizing who you were. I think you forgot yourself back here. When you forgot yourself back here, there was a lot of stuckness, a lot of lack of clarity, a lot of confusion. How do I get on this path? Something happens between here and here. You get on this path. And once you get on this path, Scorpio, nothing's pulling you away from this path. I feel like whatever decision this is, this is forever, you know. Sounds very dramatic, I know. But it feels like if this is a job, this is where you're going to stay. If this is a corporation, it's going to succeed. But you just have to make the choice and you have to put your energy there. And remember who you are. You are a king, right? You have to remember who you were. You have so many qualities and so much strength here. But I feel like you've been hiding behind who you really are. And once you embrace your uniqueness and your abilities, I mean, I feel like, I wouldn't even say the sky's the limit. The universe is the limit, you know? It's limitless. Let's just say that. Your possibilities are limitless. Okay, Scorpio, that is what I have. Oh my gosh, it's a 33-minute reading. I am sorry, guys. That is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.